Yo, thanks for logging in. It's the Mr. Show. Got a few shows in one, packed, nice, edited, feeling good. This show here, man knocks at her door, and he has a surprise for her, and her husband's in on it too. This one here, Jamaicans, yo. Jamaicans are something else. So this is Jamaica versus St. Vincent. Who's the better cook, the better chef? Right. Also, people, do not ever underestimate the power of the planet. The thing called the continental drift, we're going to give you some information about it. And of course, we cannot have a show without having some good old Karens. So stay tuned right here, live. It's the Mr. Show. Let's go.
Today, he told me he was taking me out, get ready by 3, so
Okay,
I'm...
I'm going to run the show, and I'm not going to do much talking. I know I talk usually a lot in my shows, but this one, check this out.
Wednesday, he told me he was taking me out, get ready by 3, so I'm dressed, I'm undressed, hair done, all that. Just sitting, waiting, baby's away, all that great things. And I'm sitting on the couch again, scrolling down social media on my Facebook timeline. He's not answering the phone, so I'm just like, it's 3 o'clock, I'm waiting, wonder where you at. He's at a funeral with his ex. Like, I see a picture with him tagged in it, sitting next to his ex at a funeral.
Okay, hold on. And I'm not telling my homegirl if her man is cheating. And Melissa got mad.
All right, shout out to Melissa Ford, Toronto native. What do you say about that last one, yo? What do you think about that? The man was with his ex at a funeral when he should have been with his girl at Valentine's. Or do you think he should have been with the ex at the funeral? Let's go.
Funeral with his ex. Like, I see a picture with him tagged in it, sitting next to his ex at a funeral.
Okay, hold on. And I'm not telling my homegirl if her man is cheating. And Melissa got mad.
Yeah. Bro code.
And I'm like, okay, like, what's going on here? So eventually, he told me what was going on, that he was there, came home late, empty-handed, no candy, no flowers, no nothing, couldn't go to the gas station, couldn't get me nothing, not even a piece of gum.
Holy frijoles!
I'm telling my man if his wife is cheating. I'm not telling my homegirl if her man is cheating. That's what I said before. I'm consistent.
That's fucked up.
Bro code, not people code.
Nothing, and then took me out later that week. But my whole thing is, why? Like, why did I?
You don't even have to have my whole thing. What was that about? It's Valentine's Day. Why were you not with your girlfriend?
I didn't know what time that the funeral was going to be over. By the time it was over, it was probably like 7, maybe 8 o'clock at night. Stores closed at like 4 in Philadelphia. So.
The dark
Lies.
side I sense.
I've told every one of my female friends, if I see your boyfriend cheating, I'm not telling you. I'm telling you right now. I got in an argument with Toya over it.
Because that's whack. If you call yourself a friend, then that's what you should do. You should, care about your friend, not looking like a fucking loser out there. With their man cheating on them and and you don't say anything?
That makes you look like a loser?
I'm out here looking like a fucking fool. And apparently the guy I'm with is not hiding it to the point where you saw it and you can come and tell me. Yes, I can understand why Toy was pissed off. Like I was pissed off the first time you said it. It's stupid. But you tell your man if you saw his girl out there?
Listen, yo, guys, don't let her fool you. Women have the sisterhood code. And what she was describing right there is what we call the bro code. Now, this situation here, where she don't know who her baby daddy is, check this out.
I ended up pregnant on my conjugal visit, and now I want a divorce.
Her conjugal visit, her man in jail. Conjugal visit, that's what that is. Keep
Hiding
going.
it to the point where you saw it and you can come and tell me. Yes, I can understand why Toy was pissed off. Like I was pissed off the first time you said it. It's stupid. But you tell your man if you saw his girl out there?
I ended up pregnant on my conjugal visit, and now I want a divorce. Me and my husband had only been knowing each other for 3 months when we got married. And when we met in person at the conjugal visit for the first time, he had this horrible body odor that even my ex's cologne couldn't cover up. Couldn't understand why his body odor was so strong when I sent him money every single week. Mind you, I had been messing with one of the correctional officers to make sure that he was safe on the inside. That also plays a part because now I don't know who my baby daddy is. But before you start judging, remember, you don't even have a man. No one can tell me that I'm wrong for making sure that my man was protected while he was doing his time. And no, he didn't know I was doing this because it wasn't his business. I honestly hope it's the CO's baby because that odor that my husband has.
Hold on. You hear how demented she is? It's not his business. That's why she didn't tell him, but yet still she's messing around, sleeping with the guard, making him look stupid in jail. And that is him, right? That's him. So it is his business technically, right? Girl, you just trifling, you wrong. You just wanted to take care of him, so you sleep with the guard. Like, come on, girl. Would he have accepted that? If you had asked him if that's an option for him to accept, would he have accepted that? If he did, he needs some milk. Girl, you're trifling. You trifling. Straight up.
Couldn't understand why his body odor was so strong when I sent him money every single week. Mind you, I had been messing with one of the correctional officers to make sure that he was safe on the inside. That also plays a part.
That's just delusional.
Because now I don't know who my baby daddy is.
And that's the result of delusion.
But before you start judging, remember, you don't even have a man. No one can tell me that I'm wrong for making sure that my man was protected while he was doing his time. And no, he didn't know I was doing this because it wasn't his business. I honestly hope it's the CO's baby because that odor that my husband has to be hereditary. And no, he didn't know I was doing this because it wasn't his business. I honestly hope it's the CO's baby because that odor that my husband has to be hereditary. And a lot of y'all were judging me anyways for being with a man in prison. So now I'll be with the man who just works at a prison. My man who works at the prison is aware of everything that's going on. But he did tell me if it's my husband's baby, he's going to have to get rid of him. I would like for us to just be able to move on with our lives without that. But he did tell me if it's my husband's baby, he's going to have to get rid of him. I would like for us to just...
What? What? She just skimmed over that part real quick. Like, oh, he did say if it's my husband's baby, I have to get rid of it. Of him or it? What are you talking about?
I honestly hope it's the CO's baby because that odor that my husband has to be hereditary. And a lot of y'all were judging me anyways for being with a man in prison. So now I'll be with the man who just works at a prison. My man who works at the prison is aware of everything that's going on. But he did tell me if it's my husband's baby, he's going to have to get rid of him. I would like for us to just...
He's going to have to get rid of him.
Be able to move on with our lives without that. But he did tell me if it's my husband's baby, he's going to have to get rid of him. I would like for us to just be able to move on with our lives without that. So if I have to alter the DNA test, I will. I would like for us to just be able to move on with our lives without that. But he did tell me if it's my husband's baby, he's going to have to get rid of him. I would like for us to just be able to move on with our lives without that. So if I have to alter the DNA test, I will. I really don't need any opinions or advice. Honestly, just wishing me luck will do. But the fact that you don't have a man at all, I'm sure you have other things to be thinking about. But
I have a question. Do you have a brother?
Anyways, as
You have a father?
always, I will be back with an update.
All right, here's the update coming up, guys. Don't even go anywhere. Like and subscribe.
Just make sure you follow me to see more. Husband in prison. I got pregnant by my
Here's the more.
husband in prison, and now he doesn't want to be with me. My husband is doing life in prison, and it was his idea for us to have a baby. He said the reason he changed his mind about being with me was because the way I'm acting due to my hormone changes.
I mean, like, the guy's in prison doing life, right? Technically, he should be just glad for anything that he gets. She's going to have a child for a man that's in prison doing life? Where is her man? Where's the guys in her life, the men in her life, to give her some guidance? That's not a smart idea.
I told him that if he loved me and wanted to start a family with me, he would get over it. And to my surprise, he said, I guess I don't love you then. It's been 2 weeks since we've spoken, and I hesitated on making this video because I thought maybe he would change his mind. Now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to raise a child on my own. Financially, he told me that I would get help from his family, but he hasn't connected me with them. Now that he ghosted me, it's looking like that'll never happen. And no, I'm not looking for any advice because you're probably just a single mom too. And quite frankly, I was only having this baby to keep my man. I don't want to hear the, oh, I would never choose a man over my child. You don't even have that option because you don't have a man. If you had a man, maybe I would take what you say into consideration. But since you don't, let's leave the advice at a minimum. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and you figure out how you gonna get a man by tomorrow. Anyways, happy holidays.
Your case is dismissed.
3 racist Karens. At number 3, Karen gets an instant reality check.
Too many Indians are in Canada, and I want you to go back.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Go back.
But I'm
Go
Canadian.
back.
Okay, so there's an issue in Canada right now with a lot of Indians, a lot of immigrants from India and the Middle East. And we don't treat them like this, bro. Canada is the nice place. This old bag, Karen, is no good for anybody, Star. Now, mind you, I do agree that if you're getting into this country, any country, do it the right way, take the right steps, and don't go and blame other races and other people if you did the illegal steps to stay in this country. All right? So shout out to all my Canadians. Shout out to all the proud Canadians. Don't let this Karen get you to heart, yo. She can't even speak French. Talking all that jazz, and she can't even speak French.
Karens. At number 3, Karen gets an instant reality check.
Too many Indians are in Canada, and I want you to go back.
Okay.
Go back.
But I'm
Go
Canadian.
back to India.
I'm Canadian, ma'am.
Your parents are not Canadian.
What translated to
You hardly speak English.
Je parle français. I speak English as well. I speak French. Est-ce que vous parlez français? Do you speak French?
I do. I speak
On peut
French.
parler en français.
I heard a knock at the door, and when I asked who is it, nobody answered. So I looked through my peephole, and it's somebody that I don't even recognize. But it's a man, so I'm thinking he's a friend of my husband, so I go ahead and open the door. And out of nowhere, this man asks me, do I have a vajayjay? Now I'm standing there looking confused because obviously he can see that I'm a woman. So why are you asking me if I have lady parts, knowing that I have lady parts? But anyways, I didn't even answer the man. I just slammed the door in his face, and I went back to cleaning my house.
Okay, hold up one second here. Quick question. Is it normal for a man to just walk up to your door and ask if you have a vajayjay? Wouldn't that be a basis for you to call your husband right away or maybe call the police? Like, what kind of creepy man is going to walk up to your door like that and just ask, like, knock, knock, knock? Do you have a vajayjay? But there's more to the story. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, a couple of hours passed and I hear another knock at my door. And when I opened my door, it was the same man from earlier asking me the same question. Do I have a vajayjay? Well, this time I said to him, I don't know why you're at my door, but when my husband come home, he'll deal with you. And that
He should not have had a chance. He should have never had a chance to ask you that twice and come to your door twice.
That's when I slammed the door in his face again. So later on in the day, my husband comes home and I tell him what happened. And then my husband said to me, well, if that man comes back tonight, I want you to answer the door and I'll hide behind the door and listen. But this time he wanted me to say yes to the man's question just to see where he was going with this. So my husband is in the living room watching TV and I'm in the kitchen making dinner. And sure enough, the same man knocked on our door. But this time my husband got up and ran to the door before me. And that's when he told me to pretend like he's not even there. So I opened the door and the man asked me the question again. Do I have a vajayjay? And this time I told him yes, just like my husband told me to do. And that's when the man looked at me and said, well, would you mind telling your husband to leave my wife's alone and start using yours?
Absolute fall down. Absolute fall down move, bro. Bro, people, leave married couples and people in relationships. Leave that stuff alone. Ain't nothing good coming out of it. Nothing.
Brought in a group of women and asked them to rank photos of two men where one was conventionally attractive and the other was not. Later, they were told that the attractive guy was also a subject of the study and had rated her low. The results showed a significant and consistent drop for the unattractive guy in the second rating, deemed as a way for those women to restore their sense of self-esteem after the ego hit of rejection.
My name is Wakuna. Okay, Wakuna, how old are you?
All right, the ever famous pop the balloon or find love. So this African lady, Wakuna, she talks long, so we had to speed up her voice. Let's go.
I'm 36. And what do you do? Okay. I work in IT, and I'm doing my master's in information technology. I will be done in March. Nice. Also, I have a few businesses, and okay, I have a perfume line. It's not a perfume line per se. Okay. It's perfume oils from Dubai. You know, someplace I used to go to, and they have really good stuff. So I'm trying to start, importing some and selling. Nice. And
red flag. From Dubai, someplace I used to go to, African women in Dubai have a very bad reputation. They, as far as us Canadians' perspective see, we call them porta potties. Yo.
Stop the cap.
Yo.
Stop the cap.
Yo.
Right now, stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
I'm just saying, yo, when you hear that an African woman is up in Dubai, like, I know you guys get work and stuff, but I heard about some stuff, man.
Yeah. I'm 36. And what do you do? Okay. I work in IT, and I'm doing my master's in information technology. I will be done in March. Nice. Also, I have a few businesses, and Okay. I have a perfume line. It's not a perfume line per se. Okay. It's perfume oils from Dubai. You know, someplace I used to go to. Yeah. And they have really good stuff. So I'm trying to start, you know, importing some and selling. Nice. And also, I'm working on a dating app with a few people. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
If me have fuck and me sleep in your yard. Now wake up in the morning and hot up no overnight food give me. Me don't want no overnight rice to eat. You're out of order.
I'm Don and I'm 33.
33. Okay. And Don, what do you do?
So I'm a serial entrepreneur as well. I also have a marketing company and have a company called Arizona Trending. So.
Okay, cool. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I was kind of just thinking the whole time, you know, just confidence. You know, I like someone, you know, to really come into the room and just breathe the confidence. You're very beautiful. I'm very attracted to you. I think friends is just how I see it.
More friends, if that counts for something. Cool. I don't have enough.
Yeah, I like the fact that you're a serial entrepreneur, so we could definitely be friends.
Jamaicans. Why? Let me tell you something, you Jamaican people, and feel a lot of yourself. And why everything on my TikTok talk about Jamaican stuppies, Jamaican banana, and Jamaican porridge, and what? Vincent Chan can't make porridge and too.
What? We're all that in a bag of chips.
What?
7 bags of chips.
So you think it's Jamaican alone could cook?
Of course.
No, why everything Jamaican
because we
stuppies,
because
Jamaican
we don't eat
banana,
slush, we
Jamaican
eat food with color and we eat food with
other
flavor.
People can cook as well. Other people can cook.
I'm not sure about that.
Not only you guys can cook. Jamaican coconut milk. Me have coconut too. Me have coconut in Siemens. Susie, you have coconut in Honduras.
Them the fresh.
Exactly, but everything on TikTok. Jamaican pigtail. Jamaican oxtail. Everybody else can cook. Everybody else can cook. It's not just Jamaican can cook, right?
Food with color and flavor.
My food have color too.
We're not sure.
Jamaican cornmeal porridge. Did Jamaica make cornmeal? Jamaican make corn?
We grate our corn, yeah.
But where the corn come from?
We plant it.
Yeah, but where the corn come from?
We poop
it didn't come from Jamaica. It didn't come from Jamaica. So my grandmother.
You don't know that.
I don't care. You have cornmeal in Honduras?
This is too much drama for me.
Everything on TikTok, Jamaican,
because we are the best.
Jamaican porridge,
and I can cook just about anything proudly.
Who say you can cook?
I can, and I can. If you go to my TikTok and look properly, there's a lot of food there. I can cook anything. Lay yourself careless and I'll cook you.
I'm tired of you people. Cook me.
Of course.
Chicken. No player, give me no watch. Who chicken back? Me a chicken back. Jamaican own fish, Jamaican own condensed milk. And coconut milk?
But we have money.
Where coconut come from? Jamaica?
The plant there.
You ever hear Jamaican invent coconut?
You know what? I grew up from the earth.
But everybody Jamaican this. But not Jamaican alone could cook.
Coconut water from other places.
What I'm saying is not Jamaican alone can cook.
And we alone can cook.
Vincent Chan can cook too.
No, you never come. Everybody can cook, but everybody a chef.
You ever drink my porridge? I mean, just bring my own oatmeal.
You're not the domestic type, so I would.
Excuse me.
Cooking. We're not domestic.
Wait. Let me turn off this phone. Wait.
Before the flight takes off, they would give you the safety stuff, and then they would say you can use your seatbelt detaches, you can use it as a weapon.
Oh Jesus!
You can use your seat as a shield, and they would. Yes, they would say this is part of the thing for like the first month after 9/11, and they would say we're here to protect you, but you have to protect us. They would say that. Wow. And there was one flight I took where I was flying first class. The captain came out right before the flight, and he kind of squatted between us, and he said, "Listen, fellas," because it was a red eye. He said, "You're the last line of defense, so I need you not to sleep on this flight."
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Before the flight takes.
One thing as a kingdom man, you have the one thing that I can't get anywhere else. I liken it to me being in the desert. I'm in the desert, and you have water for me in the desert, and you refuse to give me the water. And on my mouth dry, I'm thirsty, I'm like, give me the water. Nope. You didn't clean up the kitchen. Nope, you didn't wash off the camel. Nope, I need the water. Nope. I'm mad. I got a headache. But this is what happens. Now, there's somebody else in the desert with the fountain of water as well. You telling me that you're not going to give me any water from your fountain. So what you expect me to do? Just don't do whatever you want to, just whatever. But when I go and get water from another fountain, now it's a problem. Now it's, how did you do me like that? Now you feel betrayed because I got water from another fountain. But you had water in the fountain all the time, and I'm over here begging you for water.
Continental drift. There's someone who looked, and others had done this.
Okay, so this is it's not on topic, but we're gonna learn something today. We're gonna learn something today. The continental drift, right? If you take a look at right there, you see that dip right there, and then take a look at the dip further, right? So that's Africa. Here, how do I do this? Africa, and then across from it is South America. Look at that! Look at that spiral. See, it fits perfect like a glove, like a puzzle. Oh. The continental drift, and there's more details about it if you're interested in this type of thing. But let's go. Let's keep it moving, Mr. Show.
They looked at the shape of South America and the shape of Africa on a map. Yeah. They say, wait, that looks like it fits. But there's a whole ocean between them. Did these land masses once connect? Let's test this. Well, what might you do? You say, if they once connected, might there be fossils in common on both shores, even though there's an ocean between them? So you look. The fossils match. And
yep, the fossils are there. Oh. It's very important stuff right here, people.
Other things start matching, but wait a minute. How the hell is land gonna move on a solid surface?
So people, please, geography is so important. And if I could ever do it again, I would have taken languages. Please, if you're at that age where you're influenced still and you're still young enough, take languages, study your geography. It will not hurt you to know how the world is situated. Let's go. Let's just go.
Between them, so you look. The fossils match, and other things start matching, but wait a minute. How the hell is land gonna move on a solid surface? No one had any idea about this.
Right.
It just sort of stayed there on the shelf, because even though this was intriguing evidence, it wasn't enough to convince everybody. And so what happens after the Second World War? Well, we're mapping the bottom of the Atlantic, so the subs know where to hide and where to go. Yep. The submarines in the center of the Atlantic. Oh, there's a ridge. Oh my gosh, there's a split. It's separating the middle of the...
It's very important that you learn this. I forgot what that was called. Is that the ridge of fire? The rim of fire? No.
Atlantic. Once that was declassified and published, we had the mechanism and all the data fit.
At number 2, Karen got a reality check hand-delivered to her face.
Oh, I said...
All right, so here we go. Karen lost her mind again.
She is, and that's why she's leaving. So you will leave too.
No. This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to...
So that lady in the pink over there is who she's arguing with, and we got some Good Samaritan videotaping.
You sound like a pussy one.
Let's go.
You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
That's unsolved.
My YTE people, whenever you say go back to where you're from, we laugh. All the ethnicities laugh, because we all know that YTE people are from Europe. They're not native to this land.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where were you born? Where were you born? I was born in America. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country.
Right? Tell her, girl. Your ancestors, Lady YTE, is not from this country.
This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
I'm not even deep with her. That's unsolved.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where were you born? Where were you born? I was born in America. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country. You're going back to Mexico. You better go back to where you're from. You just
know. Remember I told you to learn your geography? She told the Latino lady from South America to go back to Africa. Now, technically, she's right.
Oh, you just walked into her. Excuse me?
Lady, oh my God.
Yeah, but you deserved it. Oh my God. In my opinion. Yeah, you.
Oh my God. I edited that part out.
You pushed her and she smacked you. That was self-defense.
YouTube, leave me alone.
That's on her part.
Oh, she grabbed me.
Nope.
At number 1, this guy goes full racist and gets instant karma at the end.
Okay, so a Korean couple having dinner, and then some YTE dude, some Neanderthal, comes along, starts teasing. I mean, they kept it in good spirits, but it could have got ugly. Let's go.
Yeah. You're
So the guy comes up to them. He's like, "What are you guys doing? Filming your food that you're eating? You guys are some weird homo something." He couldn't have said Homo sapiens. And the guy kept it real cool. The Korean guy kept it real cool. Let's go.
And gets instant karma at the end.
Are you filming yourself eating?
Yeah.
You're a weird homo.
Yeah. Why me, man? Why me? I just want to eat my fine Dutchman in peace, bro.
This guy goes full racist and gets instant karma at the end.
Are you filming yourself eating?
Check it out.
Yeah.
You're a weird homo.
Yeah.
He said they're a weird homo sexuals. Sexuals.
Why me, man? Why me? I just want to eat my fine Dutchman in peace, bro. It's because I'm ethnic.
Well, that actually happened.
That really did actually just happen. I said, I'm Korean.
Kim Jong-un's boyfriend, huh? You're Kim Jong-un's boyfriend?
We have been acquainted.
Good humor. Are you Kim Jong-un's boyfriend? Boy, leave them alone. Let them eat their food. Get out of here, bro.
Ooh, would not go that far. We're only on second base.
Right. Are you having sex with Kim Jong-un? Pure disrespect, yo.
He hasn't taken me out to dinner yet. Can I take you out to dinner?
Come on, stop.
Nothing.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Shorty realizes things could get volatile.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything.
No, sir.
Nothing. I could spit in your face and some Filipino shit.
Whoa. The man said he will spit in the face on some Filipino-ish, right?
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. He needs a drink. He needs some rest.
He needs some milk.
He needs some arresting.
Boyfriend?
We have been acquainted. Ooh, would not go that far. We're only on second base. He hasn't taken me out to dinner yet. Can I take you out to dinner?
Come on, stop.
Nothing.
Stop.
I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything.
No, sir.
Nothing. I could spit in your face and some Filipino shit.
SPIT in his face. Wow. Wow. Why? For what? For what? Do what in his face?
Dude, you get assaulted.
I thought we were having like...
No, you weren't.
Later, he got arrested.
Alright, my son. Have a great day at school, yeah? I remember Daddy love you.
What's up, yeah, motherfucking boy?
Thanks for logging in, Mr. Show.
Later, he got arrested.
Good.
Alright, my son. Have a great day at school, yeah? I remember Daddy love you.
What's up, yeah, motherfucking boy?
Thanks for logging into the Mr. Show. Remember to like and subscribe, yo. Share my video. Shout out to Shinehead.